At 61, Johnny Depp is finally speaking in a way he never dared to before. After years of silence, exile, and public battles that nearly destroyed him, he's revealing the truth behind the choices that once left the world confused. The man who spent decades under Hollywood's brightest lights now admits the life people imagined for him was never the life he lived. What he shares now exposes wounds fame never healed, and confirms what millions quietly suspected about his disappearance. This is not a plea for sympathy. It's a reclamation of the self he lost long before the world realized he was gone. In 2023, without a farewell interview, without a red carpet exit, and without the usual Hollywood spectacle, Depp packed up his Los Angeles home and moved to Somerset, England. One day he was everywhere. The next, he had vanished. For almost a full year, not a single photograph of him surfaced at any airport, studio, or event. Fans searched, reporters waited, but Depp stayed silent. He later explained he wasn't hiding, he was healing. In a rare local interview, he said quietly, "I'm not trying to be seen anymore. I'm trying to find peace." Behind that sentence was a man worn down by accusations, betrayals, studio rejections, and private heartbreak. Somerset's silence wasn't escape. It was survival. His life, there was simple. Dawn walks. Hours of reading outdoors. Long stretches of solitude. For the first time in decades, he was living without the weight of cameras or expectations. And in that quiet, something began to return. Not the Hollywood star, but the artist inside him. While the world wondered if he had retired, Depp was pouring everything he couldn't say aloud onto canvas. Painting, once just a hobby, became therapy, a way to untangle the emotional wreckage of the last decade. His Somerset studio filled with haunting, surreal images reflecting broken trust, public humiliation, and the collapse of the identity he had built over 40 years. When his collection A Bunch of Stuff debuted in New York in 2024, it stunned viewers. These weren't pop-style portraits. They were dreamlike, fractured, raw. Limited editions sold for up to $50,000, and his work generated more than $5 million within months. Critics called his art visual silence, the expression of a man rebuilding himself piece by piece. Music, his first love, pulled him next. Reuniting with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry for the Hollywood Vampires tour, Depp returned to the stage not as a performer seeking applause, but as someone seeking balance. His playing was calmer, more grounded. When he sang David Bowie's Heroes, there was a softness in his voice that fans had never heard before. By late 2022, he had quietly embraced sobriety. No rehab press releases. No public declarations. Just a private decision to reclaim control. Locals in Somerset saw the transformation. Leaner frame, clearer eyes, early morning walks, quiet visits to the village library. A man once defined by chaos now lived with surprising softness. The painful chapter of the Amber Heard trial lingered, but even that began to lose its grip. The accusations, the headlines, the lost roles, all of it left deep scars. Even after the 2022 verdict cleared his name, Depp retreated from the world, writing privately, "I didn't fight to win. I fought to survive." Only now is he finally letting go. At a 2024 art event, when asked about Heard, he answered gently, "The past is over. It's time to move on." His return to film was deliberate, not triumphant. The Cannes premiere of Jean du Barry ended with a 7-minute standing ovation, not for a comeback, but for a man who refused to be broken. His next projects, including Day Drinker, are chosen slowly, with intention, not pressure. For the first time in decades, Johnny Depp isn't chasing Hollywood. He's building a life that finally belongs to him. If you want more powerful stories like this, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Unseen, and hit the bell notification so you never miss an upload.